Hi everyone, Monica Love here at our new channel, our new astrology channel. And these are going to be important nightly messages that I will be posting in regards to astrology and learning more. So if you're interested in videos like this, do subscribe to the channel and also follow me on Instagram, where I will be talking more about astrology, how you can become an expert at it, how you can learn more and apply this knowledge to your life, okay? I'm going to be talking briefly today about Chiron, and Chiron is the planet that is all about healing. It's all about inner healing. So I will be discussing how this possibly is going to be affecting you, and just keep in mind there's going to be a need for you to do your own research, okay? So, don't expect to come on this channel and expect me to do all the work for you, okay? There's going to be a need for you to actually go deep and do the work for yourself so that you can actually find the answers that you seek, okay? So I'm going to be talking about what Chiron is. Chiron is the wounded healer, and I did post on the Instagram recently, actually, a post that says Chiron Retrograde, and that's what we're going to be talking about today, and how this affects people in general, okay? So when Chiron is retrograding, it says today Chiron goes retrograde, which is July 11th, 2020, and it says Chiron is known as the wounded healer. It can bring you insecurities, fears, patterns of pain. These are being brought to your attention for healing. Rise above the karma and drama and see the bigger picture. Your struggles are there on your path to make you great. They empower your self-mastery. So this is about you mastering yourself from now until the end of the year. A lot of people look at this time that we're in with the pandemic as a time to just go and do whatever we want and still travel and still act like everything's normal. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that, do whatever you like and what feels good to you. But if you're on a journey of self-mastery and self-discovery so that you can get to a point of elevating yourself, then there's a need to look at where Chiron is happening in your chart. And that's what we're going to be doing. I briefly want to bring up the situation with Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. I don't know if she has his last name. But anyways, this was a very interesting dynamic that I noticed. And if you know, Will Smith is a Libra. This is happening in his 7th house. So it's triggering a lot of emotional insecurities around relationships for him. And if you haven't seen the discussion, you might want to YouTube it, the round table, red table, whatever they call it. There's a lot of things that are going to be coming up during this Chiron retrograde. And this has a lot to do with healing, inner healing. And there could be a sense of triggering. There could be, things that upset you, things that get you mad, things that, again, we're confronting here, right? So the question now becomes, what are you confronting? What do you need to confront? What is triggering you? Because wherever Chiron is, it triggers you and it's painful. And if you're consciously aware of this, it's not going to affect you as much as those people who actually aren't aware of it. So if you're actually aware of these things that trigger you, you're going to be able to heal them a lot faster than someone who doesn't know. Okay? This is why astrology is really important. So by finding out where Chiron is happening in your chart, you're going to be able to heal that area of yourself, and you're going to be able to elevate yourself a lot quicker and be on your spiritual evolution a lot faster and quicker than others. Okay, so this is why this information is really important. So I'm going to do all the signs. I'm going to keep this video, this message to you very short. I want to see how many people are interested in this, and if we get enough people, I will be doing more videos. There will also be a link in the description box where you can go to the Google form and fill it out. And if you have video ideas or questions about astrology that you'd like me to do on the channel, just keep in mind that it should be very general. It should be something that can help everyone, because that's what this channel was created for. It's created to actually help everybody and not just one person, okay? So just keep that in mind. So let's start off with the sign of Aries. So if you're in Aries, this is happening in your first house, which is the house of self. So what you're going to be healing from now until December is some sort of image that you project onto the world. So how do people see you and how do people view you? What is it that you need to improve? For some people, they may be looking at you in a certain light, and maybe you feel judged by people. Maybe you feel hurt or judged when somebody maybe makes fun of your weight, or maybe somebody makes fun of your appearance or how you dress. This is something that you're going to be working on, okay? Your image, the way you project yourself out into the world. If you're Taurus, this is happening in your 12th house. There's things that are coming up in your subconscious realm, in your dream life, that are connected to possibly hospitals or jails, something about confinement here that's coming up, something that's been very hidden. Maybe a lot of people don't know about this. It's some sort of hidden experiences that have been happening in your life that you're working through. This is something that triggers you and something that you're going to be working through, okay? So for Taurus, this is happening, Taurus rising, by the way. Check your rising sign all the time. It's going to be really important. So for Taurus rising, this is happening in your 12th house, okay? So you're going to want to look up Chiron retrograding in the 12th house. If you're a Gemini, this is happening in your 11th house. This is about communities. It's about your deepest wishes and desires. There's something here that you deeply desire and you wish for, okay? In order to achieve this, you need to confront something within your groups, your friends, your friendships. Perhaps for some of you, there's a need to heal a friendship or a relationship with a friend that is going to help you to move to the next level, okay? You have a deep desire. You have something that you really want to accomplish. In order to accomplish this, you need to heal an aspect of a friendship or something to do with the communities that you are associated with. If you're a Cancer, this is happening in the sign of Aries, obviously, in the 10th house. Your 10th house deals with your career and your public image. A lot of you now could be focused on your career, focused on maybe healing some sort of aspect related to your image in the world, your career. For some of you, there's a need to have some sort of healing in your career sector in order to accomplish something great, okay? Some sort of issues that are hidden around your career could come up. Maybe there's like an insecurity about not having a job or losing a job for some of you. This is going to be what you're working on from now until December. For Leo, this is happening in the 9th house. This is about relationships with people who are in different countries. This is about expansion as well too, because it rules, the 9th house rules Jupiter. So for some of you, you feel like because of the restrictions that have been placed, you know, in the world right now, a lot of you feel restricted. This could be affecting, you know, your ability to travel or your ability to connect with other people in like foreign countries. For some of you, there could be issues with people in foreign countries where you have to heal certain issues surrounding other people in other countries. Okay, this is happening in your 9th house as a Leo. So you can always look up 9th house, Chiron retrograde. This is about something to do with other countries that is triggering you. Okay, so Virgo, this is happening in your 8th house. You're going to want to look up Chiron retrograding in the 8th house. This is associated with something to do with dependency and also your psychic abilities. Some of you are working on healing some sort of issue when it comes to your dependency on others, your hidden abilities, your psychic abilities. Some of you feel triggered because you feel like you know things without actually getting information. So your psychic abilities are being tapped into here. You're tapping into your psychic abilities, okay? This is what you're going to be healing. You're going to be healing the aspect of almost being able to know things without having the actual evidence to prove it. Okay, this is what you're healing. For Libra, this is happening in the 7th house. This is about your closest relationships. For some of you that are married, there could be something that you're healing within a relationship. I did mention Will Smith. If you didn't watch The Red Table, do go and watch that and see exactly what I'm talking about. You will see that Will Smith gets triggered by his partner, Jada Smith or Jada Pickett. And these are things that you are going to be healing, Libra. Issues with partnerships and relationships. This is happening in your 7th house. For the sign of Scorpio, this is happening in your 6th house. This is about your health, your well-being, and your day-to-day life. So there's something here that's triggering your health. It could be anxiety, it could be stress, it could be just your mental health, it could be your eating habits. This is something that you're going to be working on from now until December, the 6th house. For Sagittarius, this is affecting your romances, your sex life, and children, for some of you, and pets. This has a lot to do with how you exercise your ability to entertain yourself. So if you are entertaining yourself at the extent of possibly affecting other people, how do you exercise your freedom in your ability to entertain yourself? Something here needs to be healed in the 5th house for you. For the sign of Capricorn, we're looking at your 4th house. This has a lot to do with your family, maybe healing an issue with your mother that's coming up. Something is triggering your family and your home life until December. For Aquarius, this is happening in your 3rd house of communication. How do you come across to people? How do you communicate? How do you say things? There's something here that you're healing. Could also have something to do with your siblings as well too. And this is happening in the 3rd house for you. For the sign of Pisces, this is happening in your 2nd house, your house of money, your house of value. A lot of you are starting to get triggered by the way you make money or how you make money. You could be questioning a lot about your value system, what it's going to take for you to improve your money situation, your financial situation. What do you value? Okay, something here about value and money is being triggered for you until December. Okay, so I wanted to keep this video very short. I didn't go into depth here. I will be going more into depth after we reach 1,000 subscribers. So once you subscribe to the channel and we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be focusing more in depth on questions that you send in to me. You can send those in. There will be a link in the description box. I won't be putting that in until maybe a couple of weeks from now, until we get out of Mercury retrograde. But if you like this, you can comment below. I'd love to hear your comments, and yeah, I will be doing more videos like this. So I hope this video helped you and it gave you some sort of insight. Remember that Chiron is a planet of healing. This is about your self-growth. A lot of you are going to be triggered between now and December, okay? And when you're triggered, try to focus on what it is that you need to heal and what it is that you need to confront. Chiron retrograde is about confronting something that needs to be healed, okay? So this is Monica Love on the Astrology Channel. I will see you all very soon. Bye.